Hello everyone, it's Mac11 here, and man do I have some NBA news for you guys. If you don't know, I'm an NBA fan of Kawhi Leonard. Yes, I'm like your Cash Nash with LeBron to an extent though. I'm not out here getting a fat head of him, but I do rock his jerseys, from the Spurs to the Clippers. I just have to get a Toronto Raptors jersey to complete it. I've been watching Kawhi since he was on the San Antonio Spurs facing off against the prime Miami Heat. I'm talking that rivalry where it had the Wade, Chris Bosh, Ray Allen. Man, it was a crazy rivalry, but it was exciting to watch. It was great basketball being played. Kawhi is your true point forward. He's no one-trick pony. He plays both sides of the court, and he did that alongside with the legends on the San Antonio Spurs. Just to name a few of them, and we had Tony Parker, Tim Duncan, some legends. Oh, let's not forget Ginobili. That's another one. But yeah, he was very coy off the court, but his maturity showed when he was playing with this. I mean, bro, I used to watch him just sit there and just fit right in. It almost felt like, he knew them since he was younger. I don't know if it was just his personality made it easy for them to adjust to Kawhi, or maybe he just really listened and took what he knew and progressed, didn't stay the same, changed his game alongside with, the legends. They probably taught him a lot. I don't know. I wasn't there, obviously, but I watched his performance, and it was great to watch. But, yeah, I could relate a lot to it. I play basketball, I play football, I play a lot of sports, soccer, golf, you name it. But one thing I took from his game is, playing AAU and football and basketball is, grit and grind. I always knew how to play my role. Kawhi, he had a lot of success with the San Antonio Spurs. My guy was winning titles, MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, etc., bro. We go on with the All-Star, but he was like a walking bucket, pretty much. And he pretty much carried. Once everybody left, retired, he still carried. He still took what the vets gave him, and he continued to play his game. With that being said, it caused a lot of tension. Some people didn't want to see this no more. They got tired of the archaic basketball style, man. It was just, you know what I'm saying? The young kids want to see threes. Kawhi had threes, but he'd get them when he need them. He's more so in and out, like I was saying, a true point forward. And, man, he was still carrying. People started, setting boundaries on him. Not like actually, getting rid of the man, but like hurting him in sports terms. That type of boundary. I had seen guys run up under his feet as he was shooting, and he fell. Sometimes it didn't hurt him, but you could see what they was doing. They was sending crash outs to this man. I'm like, bro, what is up? Nobody's calling this? Mind you, at this time, this rule wasn't really established. It was like a nuance to what the NBA fans were seeing. We kind of seen this great defense to some, but to me, I seen unfair play, man. That's just, you hurting somebody, you putting their career at risk, man. Seriously, underneath their landing zone, you can't control how you gonna come down, especially if you're looking at the hoop. Seriously, you don't have eyes everywhere at the point where you can see your feet in the hoop. That'd be crazy. But it caused him to have some ankle injuries, and not only that, it made it to where his playing style was a little different after them injuries, to the point he ended up tearing his ACL. Once you get one injury, you kind of put more pressure on one ankle or one foot, and you step wrong, and you twist something. It makes your way of running and playing the sport a little different. And I know this because I've torn my ACL playing football. It's a whole psychological warfare you have with yourself, and it's kind of hard to play because you're trying to also protect your body and also think about, all right, how can I progress without actually hurting myself? It's a challenging game. Some people can make it, unfortunately, some people don't. But it is what it is, and it also teaches you to become very strong mentally. And not only that, to again have that grit and grind, which he did have. But he ended up getting hurt. Zaza Pachulia, Draymond Green was crash outs being sent to him. And, man, it screwed up a lot for him that year. And, yeah, he had some career injuries. He came back, though. One thing I noticed about Kawhi, that grit and grind, man, he came right back, man. Got right back into it. I'm like, bruh, this is great to see. But, yeah, he later on lost the series. KD and them, they got their ring. Kind of hurt to see that happen. It ended up happening to KD, too. Not just Kawhi, but it happened to KD, too. He was dealing with it. Some injuries, man. Some injuries. Under that landing strip, I call it the landing strip, but your landing zone, it's hard to control. So, yeah, they got that ring. After that, things got rocky with the Spurs management. They didn't like how he was acting, I guess, and he was very standoffish maybe, or maybe he was getting very frustrated with how they was trying to push him back onto the court after them injuries, which can, again, matter. It takes time for your body to recover from those type of career injuries. Seriously, I'm telling you, I'm somebody who dealt with it. It took me about, I want to say 2 to almost 3 years to fully get my mind back to saying, all right, I know I can do what I can kind of do what I used to do, but now let's try to take things differently. And you kind of play a little different, but you kind of play the same, but it's not as aggressive as you used to. It messes with your mind. I mean, players like D Rose, these guys came back, but it's like you got to change your whole play style because you're like, man, now you're trying to think about, man, I don't know, I don't want to tear this, I don't want to tear that. It's tough, trust me, I know. But yeah, you would have thought he hated his team after being traded to the Raptors from the Spurs. Man, the way his expressions and his body language, watching it felt, you know, weird. And a little bit bemused, but on how things were going to go with the Raptors, it was a little different, you know. But yeah, I didn't know if the Raptors was going to be willing to digest his playing style, and you know, he did have some young players around him. Only difference is he did bring somebody with him. Danny Green went with him, and Kyle Lowry was there. I didn't know how they was going to digest his whole playing style and these players when he got sent over there. He wasn't a flashy player. Again, grit and grind kind of player, point forward. Yeah, it was just different from my understanding. But later on, man, he ended up working out. He broke a lot of players' hearts. They won the title for that year. I was excited. I was like, oh my God, they really pulled it off. Cause I'm like, I didn't think they was gonna do it. But yeah, he won that title in 2019, guys. If you're not familiar with it, look it up. For the girls out there or the girls and guys who out there who don't watch NBA sports, look this guy up, man. Seriously, he really pulled off some stuff. He was one of them players that you can actually look back and be like, wow, he was really hustling. I would say he had as many accolades and titles like LeBron, but you know, he got it out the mud in other terms. But the trade for him was Brandon Ingram, Grady, an unprotected first-round pick in 2031 and 2033, and a 2027 first-round pick and a second-round pick in 2030 and 2033. Now, I wouldn't say this is a blockbuster trade, but you know, this is pretty good trade. If you ask me, I can see the Spurs basketball making a comeback, but man, in other news, we just lost Kyle Lowry. Like I was saying earlier, I was gonna get into it. I'm gonna get into it, man. This guy was outstanding. He ended up retiring, man. You know, he threw the shoes over the telephone cord. In other words, he threw the towel in. If you didn't catch that, it was a bittersweet moment knowing that he was a key player. He was a key contributor to getting the NBA title. I could see them having a great success in the regular season, but without having a true point guard like Lowry, it could be challenging for the Raptors. If you don't know, Lowry also played both sides of the court. I mean, guy would set charges on big centers and small forwards, even on point guards. I mean, my guy was all over the court. And not only that, shooting threes, getting steals, he was making life easy for Kawhi because he didn't have to guard all the point guards. And not only that, man, it's just they gel together. So, yeah, a lot of players can't do that, especially point guards in his position. A lot of point guards was not doing that, especially in today's era. I mean, you got to think, everybody's flashy, everybody's fast-paced, but they're not playing defense. They're not trying to do the fundamentals, step in the front of a man, taking a charge. I mean, you do see that from Jalen Brunson every now and then, but, man, Kyle Lowry made he put an emphasis on that. He made sure to show that, you know, you can slow the game down no matter how fast you play. Because you can play fast ball, trust me. I mean, we all seen fast ball style. Sacramento Kings with De'Aaron Fox is on there. If you want to go like high school, Chino Hills, bro. LaMelo Ball, the Ball brothers. Man, fast ball, fast-paced ball. It's just, you know, you can see that and be like, man, I don't know who can stop that. You can stop it, trust me. Kyle Lowry was a prime example of how to stop it. It was amazing to see it because I'm like, bro, I'm watching all of these greats fall because they can't play fast ball. Because they have somebody literally using the fundamentals. I want to call it Spurs basketball, but bro, that's how I felt watching the Raptors that year. I was like, bro, this is Spurs basketball, man. I'm telling you. My friends was like, man, they ain't really say anything. They was kind of just, you know, quiet. But yeah, they ended up pulling that one through, man. They ended up pulling that one through. And it just, again, it was a bittersweet moment to see that he posted on July 7th, letting everybody know that, you know, he was retiring. And if you haven't seen it, check out his Instagram page. But yeah, man, he's out of here. I was like, dang. But yeah, he got a title with him though. It's gonna be a little challenging, like I was saying. And I don't know, Short King stand up. I don't know if you guys noticed this lately, but All short players are hooping right now this season. I mean, seriously, we're talking basketball, soccer, you name it, man. I'm witnessing all the young athletes. You know, Formula One. It's crazy, bro. These guys are accomplishing a lot right now. This year's been amazing for the young and the short people. But anyways, I'm hoping for a repeat, but it's going to be a lot of challenges. You know, they got Scotty Barnes. You know, he's kind of like a Kawhi, but he's not. He doesn't have that string on the wall in basketball terms. He doesn't have that string on the ball, and he can't just, you know, dribble all the time. But he has that athleticism, and that hard work, and that grit and grind. So that's the benefits of just having, you know, being able to play along with him and having that Kawhi. But he's not a point guard, though. That's a little different. So we're going to see how this thing goes. It's a lot of team ups, man. We got Minnesota, the Warriors, man. We still got the West. In the East, it's a little, you know, it ain't all that hot, but, you know, it can get hot depending on who we playing. So, and playing that night on how they feel. It's weird in the East. I don't know how to really point it out, but we know how the West gets. But, yeah, if you made it this far, much love. Thank you so much for even making it this far. You show that, you know, you really want to hear what I got to say about these, you know, these sports news. And, you know, hey, again, thank you for making it this far. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.
one. All you have to do is capture the mission area. Got it. They need to do it. They need to let me do a customized voice. Come on, shit.
What you gonna say?
All you need to do is capture the mission area, baby. Oh, we got it, baby. Oh, you can't win them all, baby. It's all good. I'm talking about this nigga stink.
Blake smells.
I'm talking about what the Rocky said. Come on. Oh, they getting tough on us. Yeah, watch out, group. Yeah, watch out, group. Watch out, group. They get screwed around here. I know what I'm doing, buddy. The walls ain't scaring nobody. If these walls can talk.
You seen that girl crying? Watching that? Listening to that song?
But that was a deep song, though.
Alright, group should be gone. I don't know how he's not dead.
Here it comes. Like, come on with the magic. I hate all this magic shit. I got a magic pencil that I can draw anything. Any articulate powers. Now they hoeing us. And with the group stopping shit. Angela gone. Push. Luna, I see you. I got you, Luna. I got you.
Got Punisher out now. Yep.
Thanks so much.
Damn it, never fall! Judge, jury, executioner!
Holy shit. Holy fuck. We are getting what the fuck. We are getting fucked up. Deadpool is very trash. That nigga is very bad. That's the worst tank I've ever seen. Get your ass up off the scene. You dirt man mean. You garbage dog.
I'm getting hackled by Angela, bro. We only got a minute and 30 now.
Making a comeback. Ready to unleash the light force. Time to work some magic.
Like Deadpool is not it, bro.
Be careful over here.
Like you have to fight. Like you know, you the DPS and tank. Y'all have to be the ones that go through, not us. Holy shit, bro.
I am ready to put on a show.
Maybe this will work. I don't know.
Like weak, bro.
I tried.
Then like, oh, we pushing up without a healer.
You're welcome.
I'm back in the fight. Down to 30 seconds. Time for the big finish. Grow up. I suck.
Oh, we going this way. I'm using it.
Final 10 seconds.
Oh,
my
get
gosh.
this nigga. Oh my god.
That was our chance.
Yeah.
We got 3 healers though, but
Oh,
he about to die too.
I'm making a comeback.
He threw the pack late as fuck. It should have been.
0-3.
Final score 0-2-1.
Damn.
Then the bitch try to go fucking. Oh my god, you dumb bitch. Stupid ass
Can't
nigga.
expect to win them all.
Nigga gonna go strange at the last very second. I'm gonna go strange now. Nigga, you wanna go Deadpool because you wanna be on the nigga dick. I'm so fanned out. I wanna be Deadpool.
Bro,
Like,
oh
bruh.
my gosh. 0-3. Well, that's
Fucking
awful.
ass. Is it a dislike button? I need to be able to dislike niggas, bro.
That's all
Fuck all this shit, bro.
0-3 straight try to carry with supports, and DPS and tanks we had on 3 of them games are absolute dog water. So yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace.